In today's discussion on excellence mindset, we are going to examine respect. Respect is a very important human need. If you're familiar with Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of human needs, you would know that respect falls under the fourth hierarchy of human needs, which is esteem. Now, when we talk about respect, often the discussion is skewed towards our own need for respect. But it is important for us to examine how we earn that respect. And beyond that, we have to address the need for other human beings for respect. Only then can this discussion become one that is whole and impactful in making significant changes to bring about a harmonious organization, institution, community, school, classroom, or even a family. Due to a lack of understanding of respect or too much emphasis on getting respected, in other words, fulfilling our own need for respect, many of us tend to misunderstand respect. As a result, we tend to lament why we are not being respected. It is almost an entitlement. Oh, I ought to be respected. I'm the main earner, the main breadwinner in this family. I ought to be respected. I'm a teacher. I ought to be respected. I'm the leader of this organization. I'm paying everybody's salary. And these misconceptions go on. And as a result, often we tend to think that we can earn respect if we can flash our money, our power, our authority, formal or otherwise, or even our ability to cause harm if respect is not given to us. So that is not respect. That all of those things that I mentioned, meaning flaunting your money or flexing your muscles and trying to impose your formal or informal authority on others, or even wielding your weapons metaphorically to get people to respect you, is not getting respect. It's not an effective way of earning respect. What that gets you is an illusion of respect by instilling fear in others. So that is the first thing that needs to be removed when we are talking about respect, getting it. And of course, the flip side of getting respect is automatically giving it. So when we talk about fulfilling our need for respect, an important question to ask ourselves is, am I a leader by title, or am I a leader in action? What does this mean? I think you all know too well what it means to be a leader by title. In other words, it is someone who has the title of a leader but does not act like one, does not actually do anything befitting that title. Enough said about the known example. Now let us look at what it means to be a leader in action. A leader in action is someone who, at the deepest part of him or herself, wants the entire organization to grow and develop and believes that common good is the ground for everyone's well-being, and pushing forth or moving forth from that premise, a leader in action does everything within his or her capability to enable everyone's progress, not a group, not those people who are closely associated with him, or people like him, or people by virtue of enabling them, he would then stand to gain something. No, a leader in action would enable everyone's progress across the board. For example, if you are a teacher, you would enable every student in your class to do their best, to go from wherever they are to be all they can be. And taking the same stance and applying it to a leader of a nation, this leader would look into the needs for everyone to progress, to make sure that no one group is singled out and left behind, because such unleveled playing field would naturally bring about undesired outcomes for the nation as a whole, right? And the other thing about a leader in action is this leader is a role model of character ethics and work ethics. And when I say leader, I'm not talking about just formal organizations, huge entities like countries, or multi-million dollar business organizations. No, I'm talking about even a small entity like a family of four. A leader would be a great role model of character ethics and work ethics. What is character ethics? We will explore this further, but enough to say in this course or in this discussion today that character ethics means moving forth from a set of beliefs. Everything you do is governed by a set of beliefs deeply embedded within your psyche, and these beliefs can also be called your values, right? So the third thing a good leader in action would do is to make sure that they're building the organization up day by day, and they do this by fostering unity across the organization, not by dividing and creating crises or conflicts within the organization. And all good leaders operate from a place of love and good intent towards all members. Like, if I like to talk about teaching in the classroom because I'm a teacher, and when you apply this principle to the classroom or teachers, then this would mean that no teacher, no good teacher, right, who's a good leader. Teachers are leaders, so no good teacher would actually do anything to keep a group of students from performing at their best, to make another group look good, for example. And a good leader in action would always be a catalyst of growth, motivating all members, always getting the members to be in the right physical, physiological, and psychological form to keep growing and becoming better. So I think that's really very clear, isn't it? Based on what I just told you, if you're a leader in action, you will earn respect. But as I had mentioned earlier, the focus of this discussion is not merely just individual-centric, meaning it's not about each one of us earning respect for ourselves, but we have to make sure that other members of a group or community or institution or family are given respect as well. And to reiterate what I had said earlier about earning respect by being a leader in action and not just being a leader by title. Here are a reiteration of what I just told you, but perhaps in simpler words. So in order to earn respect and also to give respect to everyone in an organization where you are in charge, you need to respect yourself. What does that mean? I think it's pretty clear. To conduct yourself in a manner where you show clearly that you respect yourself. We can break it down into operational actions. We will do so in a future video. Respect others. How do you respect others? We can also discuss further about that. If you would like to know more, comment below and I will address that. And a simple or absolute must, in fact, I think I should have put this as the first point, to excel at your primary task. If you are doing shoddy, if you are doing a shoddy job, don't expect others to respect you just because you have the title of a leader. So whatever it is, that is your primary task. Jolly well do it, complete it, be effective about it, be efficient about it, and do it really, really well. Yeah? And you have to be a great role model, as I had mentioned earlier, specifically with regard to character ethics and work ethics. What are they? If you'd like to know, comment below and I will do another, or I will make another video discussing those things in detail. And the most important thing is cultivate a respectful environment within the entity in which you are a leader. This I will definitely address. Cultivate respectful environment, probably in the next video. So if you like this video, click like and hope to see you again next week in another video.